So now we got two powerful technological beings going head to head. Vision versus Cyborg. Who comes on top? Well, let's find out. Vision is an artificial intelligence, a synthezoid created by the villain Ultron, and an Avenger who possesses the power to alter his density at will. Having gained a modicum of humanity, Vision is always afraid he may one day lose touch of it. Being an android, Vision possesses superhuman stamina, reflexes, speed, agility, and strength. He also has the ability to manipulate his density, which allows him to fly and turn intangible and phase through objects, and on the opposite end of the spectrum, grants him superhuman strength, immovability, and a diamond-hard invulnerability. Vision loves to use his density-altering powers to phase an intangible hand through an opponent, then partially rematerializing it, which he calls a physical disruption. It causes severe pain to an opponent, and usually results in an incapacitation, even being able to knock out Hyperion before. Vision also has the solar jewel implanted on his forehead, which absorbs ambient solar energy that provides him the power that he needs to function. He can also use this energy and fire powerful optic beams at infrared and microwave radiation. In more desperate situations, Vision can discharge energy from the solar jewel directly, which greatly increases the power, but at the same time, drastically depletes his energy reserves. Vision has been trained in unarmed combat by Captain America. Is an expert using his unique powers in combat. He's also a highly skilled tactician and strategist, possesses superhuman analytical capabilities, and has the ability to process information and make calculations with incredible speed and accuracy. And then in the corner of Cyborg, after a near fatal incident, Victor Stone was cybernetically enhanced by his father. He now possesses the ability to communicate, manipulate, and interface with nearly all forms of technology. As he is constantly upgrading, he promises to defend the future from any threat. He's also been a founding member of both the Justice League and the Teen Titans. Cyborg possesses cybernetic enhancements that allow him to use his strength to break apart Caliban's Chaos Cannon, a weapon used to destroy planets. It's possible that Cyborg can push himself and lift more, but that does cause severe stress on his cybernetic limbs. Vic does have a degree of superhuman speed, and at his request, Silas Stone installed jump jets that provide the ability to super jump across state lines. Cyborg's body offers protection from physical and energy attacks, even being able to withstand the pressure of the deepest parts of the ocean. He also has superhuman stamina, as Vic doesn't need to sleep, eat, drink, or even breathe, as the environmental mode allows him to operate in an area that has no oxygen, like space or underwater. He's got virtually unlimited shape-shifting abilities that allow him to mimic any vehicle imaginable. He can even reshape his limbs or his entire body to form complex shapes. Since he's linked with all of Earth's computers and satellites, Victor can control any type of technology that has a connection with the internet, or really any form of electronic communication. And Cyborg doesn't just command technology, but he's also able to incorporate technology into himself, like he did with the Red Room and the Mother Box. Cyborg can use boom tubes to teleport anywhere on Earth, or even in the universe, and he's even recently installed a silent mode that can't be noticed by anyone, even Superman. Cyborg also has a lot of other weapons at his disposal, namely his White Sound Disruptor. This fires sound blast powerful enough to vaporize parademons and blow up buildings. He's also got an ice gun, an energy cannon, and an EMP pulse that can incapacitate any technology within a distance of 15 meters. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now, both of these guys are powerful technological beings, but they use this technology in different ways. Vision is much more physically powerful than Cyborg, and he's consistently proven this throughout the years. He's been able to crack the Grey Gargoyle's armor with a punch, where when Carol Danvers tried to punch it, she just ended up hurting her fist. He's always been able to match Wonder Man in strength, tussle with Ultron, and he's even able to fight against Thor. Cyborg has some high up there feats, like drawing blood when he punched Shazam, but for the most part, he hasn't consistently shown strength to match Vision. Same with durability. Vic has managed to take attacks on both Wonder Woman and Shazam, but it's debatable just how strong these guys were really going against Cyborg. On the other hand, Vision has consistently been able to take blasts and attacks from Ultron, easily dealt punches from Hyperion, takes a beating from Ultron Thor and Ultron Vision, and he's even survived a full-on blast from the Phoenix. The android is also a whole lot faster than Cyborg. Vic doesn't really have any impressive speed feats to consider, while Vision has managed to dodge attacks from Mjolnir, which Thor can throw faster than light, phases before it can be attacked by blasts from Iron Man and Doctor Doom, and even counter a blitz from Nova. Vision's also said that his reaction time is negligible because of his extremely sophisticated computerized mind. But while Vision is physically superior to Cyborg, this fight will come down to each of these characters' versatility. Cyborg has powerful laser blasters that have shredded apart Brainiac shock troopers and managed to injure the Timeless, while Aquaman's trident wasn't even able to pierce the armor. But Vision is easily phased through Iron Man's energy blast, so he'll have no problem phasing through Vic's energy blast as well. However, it's really Cyborg's white noise cannons that I want to focus on, which are his most powerful weapons and his go-to attack, and see how those will do against Vision and his intangibility. The white noise cannons have disintegrated parademons and temporarily held off Kryptonians, and they also affected powerful spirits who the rest of the Justice League couldn't injure because they were intangible. However, I'm going to have to argue against this and say that the spirit's intangibility is not the same as Vision's phasing, because Green Lantern's light was able to affect these spirits, and that light wouldn't have put Vision out of the fight. Vision's audio receptors also leave him invulnerable to certain types of sonic attacks, like ultrasonic shockwaves. And besides, even though it's debatable that Cyborg's white noise will affect Vision in a phased state, the cannons themselves aren't enough to quickly put Vision down. I mean, Vision took a blast from Phoenix and got back up from it, and then his density shifting powers also work both ways. He can lower his density and turn intangible, but also raise his density to become as hard as diamonds. In this phase, he's been able to be unaffected by Equinox flames and Annihilus' energy beams, which are just as powerful, if not more so, than Vic's white noise. It might be able to affect him while he's intangible, but this attack definitely isn't taking him down. And while Vision has counters to Cyborg's attacks and his phasing ability, the same can't be said for Cyborg. Vision's Solar Jewel is a very powerful energy attack, as it's been able to clash against Iron Man's Repulsor Blast, significantly injure Wonder Man, and even destroy Ultron replicants with one shot. Vic is durable enough to take those attacks for a while, but enough solar beams and he is going down for the count. However, the Solar Jewel really isn't what Cyborg has to worry about. It's Vision's offensive phasing, which is his go-to attack. Vision loves to turn intangible and then partially solidify himself inside of an opponent, causing significant harm and pretty much instantly knocking out most opponents, if not killing them. With this attack, he's injured or taken down Hyperion, Hercules, Captain Marvel, Nova, and Annihilus, and if he fully solidifies himself within a structure, he can disrupt the object's molecules and destroy them. This is a devastating attack, and is definitely something that Cyborg can't prepare for or counter against. With this, Vision can phase through and destroy Cyborg's body and circuitry, or even just phase his hand into Vic's head and instantly take him out of the fight. Now, Vision definitely has Cyborg outgunned when it comes to a physical confrontation. Really, Vic's only chance of coming out on top is if he's able to hack into and control Vision's body. And lucky for Cyborg, he is one of the greatest hackers in all of comics. He's hacked the entire country, and even the entire world before. He's hacked an entire reality made out of data, and he's even hacked into a Green Lantern ring. All that is very, very impressive stuff. However, Vision is quite the hacker as well, as he's able to interface with the Avengers database, go up against Ultron's computer systems, and even quickly interface with Iron Man's suit to dismantle it. And the suit has plenty of anti-hacking defense measures. So it's debatable whether or not Cyborg could gain control over Vision, as Ultron has managed to do it before, but the bottom line is that it's not going to be easy, and it'll probably take a while, especially now that Vision has better control over his body than ever before. His whole body's made out of nanotechnology, and he's able to turn his body into nanites and infiltrate and affect systems at will. At the end of the day, Vision just too much going for him in this fight. Cyborg could potentially hack and win, but I'm leaning a whole lot more towards Vision to be the last one standing. Vision wins. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts. Also, be sure to subscribe button. More videos just this one every single weekday, and I will see y'all next time.